Welcome back. As we celebrate Native American History Month, there is a renewed effort by the Pala tribe to preserve its language.
ABC 10 News anchor Lindsay Pena visited the reservation in eastern San Diego County to find out more about the classes underway and why they're vital to the preservation of this unique culture.
It was built in 1974. It was built by many members of the community.
Inside the Cupeno Cultural Center on the Pala Reservation is a collection of items and art unique to the tribe and its history.
What they did here was they put in some of the words, the name, the numbers, some of the more common body parts there.
Eric Ortega is one of a handful of tribal members who speak their language.
The Kisma is no other sister.
Here, there's also copies of what Ortega calls the definitive work, documenting everything. The Malawatan, compiled by a linguist back in the 1960s.
This is an invaluable part of what we're doing.
Teaching the tribe's official language has become a passion of Ortega's, a language many non-members know as Cupeno.
It's been called Cupeno, but in our language it would be Patnahil.
Ortega says he used to come to classes here at the Cultural Center when he was younger, but those classes eventually stopped sometime in the 1980s after the last fluent speaker, Racinda Velasquez, passed away. Now?
I would say probably zero are fluent. And by fluent, I mean being able to read and write.
But Ortega is trying to change that. He knows Cupeno well enough to help others learn, but stops short of calling himself a teacher.
Every class I instruct, I actually learn a lot in those classes, so I really consider myself a language instructor at this point.
He and others started classes back up about 3 years ago, which began in person but transitioned to virtual during the pandemic. And the interest level was encouraging.
It was actually pretty good. A lot of kids, a lot of people want to learn it. Not just kids, but older people too.
He says the hope is to educate a whole new generation of speakers.
I know eventually down the road we'd love to have either a bilingual school or a immersion program that goes throughout the entire, fifth grade program or even all the way through high school.
Who will be able to preserve the rich Pala culture.
Language is a big part of our culture.
And most importantly, carry on a sense of something truly meaningful.
I see people getting a little bit more self-pride and understanding more of our culture.
Lindsay Pena, ABC 10 News.
For more information on the Cupeno language classes or to sign up, you can go to thepalatribe.com.